everyone, it's Miss Joyce. Today we'll be multiplying multi-digit whole numbers using the area model. Let's start by multiplying 3,613 times 5. The first step is to draw a rectangle. We're going to be finding the area or space inside the rectangle. What we're going to do is write the first factor in expanded form using addition. The first factor in this multiplication problem is 3,613. So let's look at the first digit, the 3. It's in the thousands place, so the value is 3,000. The next digit is the 6 in the hundreds place, so the value is 600. Now we have a 1 in the tens place, so the value is 10. And here we have a 3 in the ones place, so the value is 3. Let's draw lines down each place that we see an addition sign, so that way we're breaking up our rectangle into smaller rectangles. The next step is to write the second factor in expanded form using addition. The second factor is 5. Since the 5 is in the ones place, the value is 5. We're going to put that on the left side of the rectangle. Now what we're going to do is multiply the number that's on the left of the rectangle, the 5, by the number that is above each of the rectangles. So to find the area of this first rectangle, we're going to multiply 5 times 3,000, which is 15,000. To find the area of the second rectangle, we're going to multiply 5, because that's all the way to the left, times 600, which is 300 or 3,000. Now we'll multiply 5, since that's all the way to the left, times 10, since that's what's above, which is 50. Lastly, we'll multiply 5 times 3, which is 15. Lastly, we're going to add the products inside each of the rectangles together to find the final product. So we're going to add 15,000 plus 3,000 plus 50 plus 15. We got all of these numbers from inside each of the rectangles. So let's start by adding the ones place. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. In the tens place, we have 0 plus 0 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. In the hundreds place, we have 0 plus 0 is 0. In the thousands place, we have 5 plus 3, which is 8. And in the 10,000s place, we have 1 plus nothing, which is 1. So our final product, or the area of the entire rectangle, is 18,065. Let's try another problem. Here we have 43 times 27. First step is to draw a rectangle. Let's write the first factor in expanded form using addition. The first factor is 43. So the 4 is in the tens place, the value is 40. The 3 is in the ones place, so the value is 3. Now let's write the second factor in expanded form using addition. Here we have a 2 in the tens place, so the value is 20. The 7 is in the ones place, so the value is 7. Notice we extended our rectangle at the bottom to create more space. Wherever we see an addition sign, we're going to draw a line. Now we're going to be finding the area inside each of these smaller rectangles to find the total area of the larger rectangle. So let's do that by multiplying the number to the left of the rectangle by the number on top. Let's find the area of this first upper left rectangle. Here we have 20 times 40, which is 800. Here we're going to multiply 20 times 3, which is 60. For the bottom left rectangle, we're going to multiply 7 times 40, which is 280. Lastly, we're going to multiply 7 times 3, since that's all the way at the top, which is 21. Now let's add the products inside each of these smaller rectangles together to find our final product. So we're going to add 800 plus 280 plus 60 plus 21. We got all of those numbers from inside each of the smaller rectangles. So let's start by adding the ones place. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. In the tens place, 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 2 more is 16. So we have a 6 in the tens place, and we're going to regroup the 1 to the hundreds place. Now when we add the hundreds place, we have 1 plus 8, which is 9, plus 2 is 11. So we're going to put 1 in the hundreds place, regroup the other 1 to the thousands place. 1 plus nothing is 1. So our final answer is 1,161. Let's try one more problem. Here we have 1,423 times 16. First, we're going to draw a rectangle. Next, we're going to write the first factor in expanded form using addition. The first factor is 1,423. The 1 is in the thousands place, so we'll write 1,000. The 4 is in the hundreds place, so we'll add 400. The 2 is in the tens place, so we'll add 20. And the 3 is in the ones place, so we'll add 3. Now let's write the second factor in expanded form using addition. The second factor is 16. So the 1 is in the tens place, so the value is 10. The 6 is in the ones place, so we're going to add 6. Notice we can extend the rectangle to create more space. Wherever we see an addition sign, we're going to draw a line to break up our rectangle into smaller rectangles. Now we're going to multiply the number on to the left by the number on top to find the area of each rectangle. So here we have 10 times 1,000, which is 10,000. Next, we have 10 times 400, which is 4,000. Next, we have 10 times 20, which is 200. And here we have 10 times 3, which is 30. Now for the bottom row of rectangles, we have 6 times 1,000 all the way at the top. 6 times 1,000 is 6,000. Then we do 6 times 400, which is 2,400 or 2,400. Now we're going to multiply 6 times 20, which is 120. And lastly, we're going to multiply 6 times 3, which is 18. Finally, let's add the products inside each of the smaller rectangles together to find the total product. So we're going to add 10,000 plus 4,000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 6,000 plus 2,400 plus 120 plus 18. There are a lot of numbers here that we're adding, so make sure we're lining up the place values correctly. Let's start by adding the ones place. We have all these zeros plus 8, which is 8. In the tens place, we have 3 plus 2, which is 5, plus 1 is 6. In the hundreds place, we have 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 1 more is 7. In the thousands place, we have 4 plus 6, which is 10, plus 2 more is 12. So we're going to place the 2 in the thousands place and regroup the 1 to the 10,000s place. Now we're going to add 1 plus 1, which is 2. So our final answer, or the final product, is 22,768.